In this video, I'll teach you the best ways for using the 11 sets of baseline fields in Microsoft Project. You may already know that Microsoft Project offers you 11 sets of baseline fields, named Baseline plus Baseline 1 through Baseline 10. There's definitely some right ways to use them and some wrong ways. In this video, I'll teach you the best ways to use those 11 sets of baseline fields. So let's get started. In this sample project, I've completely planned the project and confirmed it is of high quality. So I'm ready to baseline the project. Let me show you my recommended method for baselining a project. Click the Project tab to display the project ribbon. Then click the Set Baseline Pick List button and choose the Set Baseline item on the menu. In the Set Baseline dialog, leave the Set Baseline option selected and leave the entire project option selected. In the list of available baseline fields below the Set Baseline item, you'll actually find 11 sets of fields. The default is called Baseline. The other 10 are numbered, Baseline 1 through Baseline 10. I like to refer to the first one, Baseline, using the nickname Baseline 0 to make it consistent with the numbering of the other 10. I recommend you always use the baseline set of fields to be the operating baseline for the entire life of your project. Let me show you why. So these are the options I recommend you set in the Set Baseline dialog, and then I'll click OK. Now, why should baseline 0 be the operating baseline for the life of the project? Here's why. If I switch to the tracking Gantt view, the gray Gantt bars drawn in the tracking Gantt view draw their schedule from baseline 0. They never pull their schedule from baseline 1 through baseline 10. So there's the first reason. Second reason, if I switch to the variance table, and then I drag the split bar over to the right edge of the finish variance column, the baseline start and baseline finish fields pull their data from baseline 0, which means that start variance and finish variance are calculated always against baseline 0's start and finish date.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
That's the second reason. Let me show you some more. If I apply the work table, the baseline work column pulls its work hours from baseline 0. It never pulls the work hours from baseline 1 through baseline 10. Are you getting convinced yet? Let's look at one more. If I go to the cost table, the baseline cost column pulls its cost values from the baseline set of fields, aka baseline 0. It never pulls costs for baseline information from baseline 1 through baseline 10. This is why I recommend that you use baseline 0 to be the operating baseline for the entire life of the project. So now at this point, you're probably wondering, okay, Dale, so what do you use those other 10 sets of baseline fields for? Well, let me show you. If I click the Project tab again and go back to the Set Baseline dialog, here is what I recommend you use those numbered baseline sets of fields for backing up your baseline at any point in the life of the project into one of those numbered baseline fields. Now I can already see that the baseline 0 has been used. So here's how to back up a baseline into one of those numbered sets of fields. Select the option Set Interim Plan. Then click the Copy Pick List button and choose Baseline on the Copy Pick List. That selects baseline 0. Then click the Into Pick List button and choose one of those numbered sets of baseline fields. This time, I'll choose baseline 1. Leave the entire project option selected and then click the OK button. There, with just a few clicks of the mouse, I have backed up my operating baseline for the project into one of those numbered baseline fields so that it'll never get overwritten. It's backed up there for historical purposes. Hey, thanks for watching my YouTube video. Now you know all about how to use those 11 sets of baselines in Microsoft Project. As always, I sure hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please give it a like, and I'd be grateful if you'd share the video with your friends and colleagues at work. And if you have a question or comment, please drop it in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you right away. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.